Morning everyone, welcome to our channel. Um, I'm your co-host this moment of time. Well, I'm going to speak about pandemic and it's time to change a little bit towards the law, which is the principle of the universe. So, in accordance with the principles, the divine principle, this is the highest expression of truth, that Adam and Eve should fulfill their responsibility. But because we know in the Bible that Adam and Eve was failure of their responsibility to dress up the will of God, which is to reach maturity. Well, God working throughout history to restore Adam and Eve, to restore human being prior to the fall. And this time of history, this is a time of history that very critical history, wherein we know that 2,000 years ago, Jesus Christ came from earth, and Jesus Christ, the only man, reached into perfection, and Jesus Christ supposedly fulfilled the responsibility and get married and produce a family, where through through Jesus Christ will build a true family, will expand into society, nation, world, kingdom, heaven is established. But Jesus Christ doesn't fulfill his responsibility. That's why true parents will come again. True parents. The second coming of true parents, no other than Reverend Sun Moon. And Reverend Sun Moon was already ascended to heaven, and his wife, Dr. Hakjan Moon, inherited his mission to fulfill the responsibility. And accordingly, Dr. Hakjan Moon is the fulfillment of Eve. With his Eve doesn't fulfill her responsibility, and it should be true mother who would fulfill her responsibility to reach into maturity and establish heaven. So, what is perfection? So, perfection, it is the perfection of our mind. And our mind is the center of God. God is the center of our mind. That the mind is the dwelling place of the Spirit of God, and our body, it is the temple. So in Matthew 5 verse 48, that we should be perfect. And 2,000 years ago, Jesus Christ fulfilled that individual level of perfection. So, supposedly, Eve reached maturity and become a true mother of humanity. But through Eve doesn't become a true mother. That's why there is a woman will stand in her position that is now true mother. True mother inherit the position of Eve to fulfill responsibility. So true mother now is time stood in the position to fulfill Eve's responsibility. That's why true mother spoke strongly, firmly to establishment of kingdom of heaven. And she spoke that we must unite, forgive, we must forgive, and forget to establish peace very strongly. So, true mother, now we stand in this era, in the era of Cholongo, to fulfill the, the realization of kingdom of heaven and earth. So, we must unite true mother. And uniting true mother, and we can receive the blessing from our true parents. And we can restore ourselves. Restoration meaning to renew back to his original position. So by receiving blessing from the Messiah, true parents and true mother this time, we can back our original position. We can return back to our original position prior to the fall. And we can reach maturity. And that is perfection. So perfection is the perfection of our heart, our love, and our character. And God could directly dominate. God could directly dwell in our heart, in our mind. So there is no evil mind. If we reach maturity, there is no evil mind. Only retain the original mind. It is God to dwell. That is the meaning of perfection. That God will dwell in our mind. It's the center of God's will. It's the center of any action which is only for goodness, love and goodness, and live for the sake of others. So, how is to unite with our true mother? There's no other way, but we must unite through true mother, the Messiah, the true parents, because they were sent by God. The Messiah sent by God and has authority to bless all people, to bless humanity. Supposedly 4,000 years ago, the Messiah, Jesus Christ. But Jesus Christ didn't fulfill. That's why there is a second coming of Christ, that is true parents, will stand the position of perfect Adam, perfect Eve. And the position of perfect Eve, it is true mother. So true mother will bless us, will bless humanity in order to establish heaven. So for more information, we should search and study the divine principle. That is, the divine principle it is the highest expression of truth that will guide us to the path of goodness and to realize kingdom of heaven. So thank you so much. That's all I can share this morning.